Boss fight.
No.
Right, so as you've walked up,
Yeah.
you've heard some scrabbling behind this wooden barrier. So can you roll perception, everyone?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't like a scrabbling.
You need a combined total of
60.
40.
Oh, bloody hell,
Oh,
that's gonna be hard.
shit.
No, it's easy. No, it's not.
You're fucking easy.
You need 13 each.
Well, I got a 2.
Oh,
so...
you motherfucker. We can't
sorry,
do it.
You're
guys.
fucked.
Okay,
Unless we both roll 20.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's
Well,
go.
if you get,
19s or 20s.
Dan, roll a 20.
that's basically a
That
20.
counts as 19. It's a 60.
No, shut up.
It says,
Okay,
it says
yeah,
91.
you're fucked. You can't hear it.
Ah.
So,
Wait, hang on. If I roll a 22, you're going to be fucking embarrassed.
Let's have a 16.
2 19s.
91s.
God, I wish you
Alright.
were like dyslexic.
So, you poke your head around. All three of you are together like Scooby-Doo style. 3 heads poke out from the side,
Yeah,
one above each other.
yeah,
You look around and there's nothing behind the wooden pillar.
yeah.
Oh.
And
But the
you're like,
funny
that's
thing is,
weird.
Anticlimactic.
Dan's the shortest of us, but he came out on top of the 3.
So you bring your heads back round and you're like, oh,
Like
that
my
was a bit
feet
weird.
Come out.
Yeah.
And
The weirder
can
thing is, I
everyone-
noticed Dan's on my shoulders as well.
Everyone roll?
Everyone roll. Oh my god.
You got a 1. Well done.
Dude, I got a done.
16.
You and your ones, you're gonna die.
5.
Alright, so an arrow whistles through the
Shit!
darkness.
I swear to God, if there's more fucking violins.
Yeah,
And
thanks, Dan.
it hits into Shaun, hits him in the...
Same place, same place.
No, not the same place.
It's a ballista that hits me in the temple. I'm fine.
You take 1 damage. No, it hits you in the shoulder, kind of lodges itself in there,
Sick.
like rubbing against the bone,
Fucking yeah.
and you take 5 damage.
Are you fucking serial? Dude,
Oh, friends.
I have 11 heals right now.
11 heals.
Apparently, what happened was, as you poked your heads round, something went round the other side,
Oh,
like in a classic 80s movie,
alright.
and shot you from the darkness
Bastard.
with a bow and arrow.
Like
Right.
in a classic 80s movie.
Yeah.
Darkness, I'm going to say, Jordan, shed some light on the situation. Yeah, boy.
So I'm gonna roll for flames, I'm guessing?
I'm gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
out my mouldy linen.
Ah. Mould is very flammable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's linen.
Oh, yeah, that as well, yeah.
We can use it as kindling and like throw it in like a flare.
Did anyone by any chance have some, like, rum or some sort of alcohol?
Dude, I've always got alcohol
No, you haven't seen any. You didn't have any on
okay.
you.
in my blood.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna we'll use it as kindling and we can
Yeah.
throw it in like a flare. As much as I hate the idea of bringing light to darkness
And wasting good linen.
and wasting good darkness.
You'd rather see some fucking spooky shit.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know who's contacting us.
Sweet, are you
Get
gonna,
off on
like,
this
roll into a
shit.
ball and throw it and
What
I'll,
are we
like,
doing?
fire it in
What
the
are you
air?
doing?
Or...
I get out my mouldy linen.
Yep,
Present it to Flame Mignon.
yep,
To light as a flare,
yeah.
Delicious beef flame mignon.
and then, seemingly feeling no pain from the fire, despite being averse to the light it brings,
Yeah.
I'm going to hold it in my hand and throw it
Okay,
into the
roll.
dark room. Sorry. Okay, good.
Oh,
5. Again!
5.
Nice.
Okay, so another word for mould is damp.
Okay, right.
The
Sweet.
linen doesn't catch.
Okay, sweet.
Jordan, you're still the fireman though, so
Okay, well,
Just get your hand.
am I still allowed to, like, make some fire? Because I've not had a roll.
I mean, yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
you can.
Yep. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a bit of flame. in my
illuminate
hand.
the room.
But I guess you just have to hold it in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
There was a spark and it kind of flashed. So you did see something as he tried to light the linen.
okay.
And it was maybe like a 6'4" humanoid figure at the end.
Oh, you
Big
just
spooky
regret
bastard.
to mention
But it
that.
was such a quick flash that you couldn't see any details.
Bruh.
So am I allowed to roll for a flame in my hand?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
You saw that it was holding a bow as well.
10! Is that medium flames?
Well, yeah, your hand lights up and it lights up the area, and you see a big furry 6'4" wolf man
Sick.
holding a bow
Nah,
with a quiver of arrows made of bones.
dude, that's fucking chill because it's not ethereal. I can fucking cut this into bits. Okay? If it was a ghost, I'd be fucked. I can cut it into bits. Okay?
Dan?
I'm going to. I'm turning away from these two because don't
Fine. Yeah,
speaking.
whatever.
I'm going to pull down my jaw past my chest,
Oh.
reach into my throat,
I mean, yeah.
pull out a writhing dark mass.
Yeah,
Oh.
of course.
Hold it in my hand, and it forms a mouth, and I'm going to try and make contact with the creature.
God damn it!
So
Fuck you!
you're gonna try and eat it with some weird blob mouth.
I'm going to just try and communicate with
Oh,
it.
not make contact with.
As
No.
in just
No, it's
Yeah.
what's
So
your
like-
name?
Communicate. Okay,
Yeah.
roll. Let's see if you know the common
For that
werewolf
crazy
tongue.
shit I'm about to do.
Yeah.
4. Why is it the 5s and the 4s?
So you pour this writhing mass out of your body,
It opens its mouth
and you start speaking in the one werewolf tongue you know, which is the northern werewolf tribe. And it looks a bit. The werewolf looks a bit confused, lowers its bow for a second, and then realizes that you're just speaking gibberish.
Okay. While the werewolf's distracted, I'm gonna rush it.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Come on then, Specky werewolf.
His perception is too high.
Sorry, that was 19. That was on the 19. It moved over to 1.
Oh, that ghost did that.
Well, he's already rolled a 20 perception. So
wow.
because he's an archer, he sees any slight hint of movement. As soon as you kind of move forward to start running at you, he lifts his bow up, draws an arrow.
Evasive roll. Evasive roll. I want to get under cover. Come on, let's go.
Combat
Come on,
roll.
then, evasive roll. 10.
Okay, so he shoots,
Shit.
but you manage to roll under it,
Nice.
and it embeds itself in the wooden pole behind you.
I just want to shout cunt really loud. Really fucking loud.
He understands your body language,
Okay.
so he knows that you're aggressive, and he pulls another arrow out of his quiver.
Fuck! Shit! Guys, help! I'm a frick.
Okay. Stuff the writhing black mass back down my throat, put my jaw back up into place.
That's a whole turn, right? Jordan, yours.
Yeah, let's say yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
Okay. Cool.
Makes sense.
I mean, yeah, character-wise it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try and do a fireball.
Yep,
As always.
Kamehameha style.
You're just stood at the back of the
Kamehameha
room, shaking your head that that took you so long. You're like, oh, fuck's sake.
Can I?
could've-
It's
Ow,
fascinating, though,
my
academically.
jaw.
Yeah.
It's great.
So I'm gonna throw some fire and shout. It's time to blaze it. Get a 12.
420!
Yeah, too bad you didn't roll a 420.
Alright,
Uh.
so he's busy trying to knock another arrow, and a barrage of fire just hits him in the chest.
Whoa.
As he's a
It
wolf.
sets fire to his quiver strap, which slowly burns through, and his quiver snaps and falls to the ground. And now he's left with one arrow in his bow.
If
Dude.
he's a wolf man, does his
And he also
fur
takes
catch on
damage,
fire?
obviously. Yeah, it doesn't, no.
Ah.
Okay, so he's got one arrow left. Guaranteed
It's gonna hit you.
that arrow's gonna hit me. So,
Ah.
I think we're gonna make sure it hits me. Okay?
You've got an attack, so...
Yeah, so can I, instead of attacking, can I rush near? Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
No, keep going, keep
Can
going.
I rush near him and from a distance, okay? Because this is a long weapon I've got.
Yeah.
It's a pretty long weapon. I want to hold it by one end of it, right up by the blade, so
Yeah.
I've got the reach of a fucking...
Like a lance.
Yeah, like an elephant.
Oh, right.
But like a lance, not
Yeah.
like an
Are
elephant.
you running into him point first?
No. I want to hold it as far as I can, and I just want to
Swing down.
swing down. I want to destroy all the arrows in his quiver.
Oh, so you're attacking him, you're attacking the
Go ahead,
arrows.
go ahead.
Yeah, because I'm going to take that one
Ah.
arrow. I'm going to take it in the
Nice.
chin.
Roll for that.
Right?
I've already rolled his turn, so
How good was it?
I won't tell you.
He's not
Roll
allowed to
first.
know.
What exact number was it?
No.
Shit!
What is that?
3.
It's 20.
These low
Alright.
rolls.
Natural 30.
So you've swung your thing down,
Yes.
aiming for the quiver.
Yep.
The other two have spotted that you're about a foot to the left, so you're not going to hit it. But as you do so, the werewolf bends over
Yeah.
to pick up his quiver,
Oh!
and you take off an arm,
Ah, nice.
and it starts going.
I was gonna say if I'd rolled a 20, I would have hit the quiver and destroyed it.
Yep.
If I'd rolled a 0, I would have completely missed the thing I was aiming for.
And then all the
hit
arrows
the
would have
wall.
come out the quiver
Yeah.
and
So-
gone into your arm.
Yeah, the werewolf botched. So
Yeah.
instead of shooting you, he went for his arrows, and
Sick.
it fucked him over.
Good.
What a dick.
Oh, thank you, fate.
So he's taken a lot of damage, and he's kind of spurting out blood. He
I'm
can no
laying-
longer use a bow,
Sick. I'm laying on
Brilliant.
the floor embarrassed.
And-
We're all good.
and he's clutching his remaining arrow in his hand.
So it's time to
And
wave
howling.
into him then.
He's gonna plunge it into
But
my
he
fucking
looks like
shoulder.
he's about to go into berserker mode.
Oh no. Morgan's enraged.
Okay, everyone roll.
Except for
Just for
quickness.
yeah.
How many arrows
Agility.
get shoved into me?
Does anyone have increased agility, by the way?
I've got decrease, haven't I?
I'm a warrior. So
No,
see shit.
you've got decreased
What?
perception.
Okay.
I'm trained in combat.
No, none of you have got any different agility, so whatever you roll.
8.
13.
19.
Whee.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, so all three of you managed to dodge his enraged charge,
Yeah.
holding an arrow out, trying to stab you with it.
Me, particularly.
And all three of you have got initiative over him because he's just run past you
Yes.
Sick.
Okay.
Cool. So,
and kind of hit into the wall.
Who wants to Mon first?
I want him on first.
Mon
come on,
first.
Shiv.
I'm gonna. Right.
Shiv him.
You gotta shank him, Shiv.
Okay.
Oh god. It's gonna
I
get weird.
I reach down to my knees,
Oh shit.
push them both backwards
Oh.
to make, and you hear a sickening crack.
Yeah,
You,
ostrich.
you look at me.
And you stood like a goat man.
I'm like, well, I need to make wolf legs to fight a wolf man.
And I just shrug and say, yeah, fair
Wait,
play.
hold on, roll.
Roll for actually breaking your legs.
Roll for wolf legs.
13.
Okay, so you convinced them that you need to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay. And I'm going to, with my increased wolf leg agility, for some reason, I'm gonna rush him.
Because you have backwards legs, it makes
Yeah,
you faster.
backwards legs, it makes me faster.
Alright,
Is that
yeah, roll.
Right, I'm gonna roll.
Because you push more force backwards.
17.
Okay, you've fucked him. So
Rush towards him. I'm gonna put my hands on his head and squeeze.
And put your thumbs through his eyes.
No,
Damn it.
just
Oh.
squeeze.
Yeah.
It's not like
Okay,
28
so
days
your
later.
fingers start to elongate as you're gripping,
Oh.
and they start growing, but your hands don't move, so they start growing inwards into his skull.
Oh, no!
And eventually you hit brain, and he kind of shudders, starts howling, and falls down, and
Nice.
he's dead.
Can I...
You're welcome.
Just like no voice. Just, you're welcome. Can I at
lick
this
my
point?
fingers.
And then within like half a second, your fingers go back to normal, your legs go back to normal, and you turn around like, hello,
Can I
I'm
just-
normal.
Can I say to Shiv, like, that was fucking sick.
Wait, in a good way, or?
That was legit. That was
Sick one.
fucking rad.
Oh, okay.
Dude. Yeah.
Can I just be like shaking in the corner, like completely fucking freaked out by what I've
Jordan's
just
just
seen?
like shit his pants and
Yeah,
cry.
take minus 50 to sanity.
Dude, that was
Oh.
legit. You fucked that wolf
fuck you.
up.
Nice.
I'm just, before we leave him behind, I'm going to take a clipping of Wolf for later.
As
research.
you
Yeah,
do,
no,
yeah.
take his arm, because
Oh,
Shaun
yeah,
took his arm off.
Oh,
so-
yeah. Oh, you can take his arm because you're strong.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Can
So
we
that's-
take his bow and arrow?
Yeah, you can. So you've taken an arm
There's only
just
one arrow, though.
as a trophy.
Yep.
No, because he never hit
oh,
the
quiver.
quiver.
Ah.
The quiver's broken though, so
Yeah.
you'll have
Carry
to.
them all.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But you can take the bow and arrows.
Dude,
Who's-
I'm
who's got
fucking
guns?
armed. I've got his arm.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Do you have the
Where are
right
you
to
heading
bear
from
arms?
here?
I've forgotten what our objective
I
is.
kind of have as well. What?
There was a quest from the villagers of the
Find
towns
people,
in the
save
circuit around.
Why did I want
that
to
people
go
had
there?
been stolen.
I wanted that like just for research.
No, yeah, you
You
wanted
had
to
some
investigate.
shit going on. Yeah.
Investigate the
abnormal.
paranormal and also the monetary reward from finding the people who were stolen.
Okay,
And I met these two guys. Like, come help me.
so
yeah.
I'm going to assume.
You haven't seen anyone who's been kidnapped.
But
Except for
weird.
that one guy that we brutally murdered.
Oh yeah, the one who was in the servant quarters.
so I'm assuming Wolfman over here, Henry Wolfman, Henry Inskip, who we've killed, is the stealer of peoples. But
Well, he's the only monster you've seen apart from the
Ghoulie
haunted,
Ghoul-man.
yeah, the ghoul man in the servants' quarters and the haunted violins and
Ghost.
shimmering figure.
With my knowledge of beasts and magical creatures and the like,
yeah,
I will interject saying I've never known a wolfman to act on his own.
so
like
maybe
this.
having ghouls, wolfmans,
Violins.
creepy mansion, and possibly a hedge maze,
It seems like a small force set up by someone else.
a necromancer.
Who said necromancer? I'm
not a necromancer. Who
said necromancer? Not me.
I'm
not one.
Okay.
We've seen two inanimate objects made from wood that have been brought to life.
That's more the domain of a conjurer.
Wood was once alive.
Ah.
Wood is not.
So I guess it could be a druid, pal.
What is wood but dead tree?
I like you, boy.
I'm so fucking scared.
So where are you going from here?
To the maze.
Well, so
To the
yeah,
maze?
we're up on.
Why?
Yeah, no.
Why the fuck not?
Are there windows that we can see out into the
Yeah,
backyard?
that's
from
real
here?
quick.
Look, you're on 17.
Yeah, we're there.
And
we're in 18.
18
was
is
there.
a separate room, which is like
Oh.
the whole size of the mansion.
Oh, we should probably go to 18 then.
We're in 18, aren't we?
No, you're in
17.
17.
Okay, anyway, yeah. So
There's a massive gap between the two.
yeah, because he was guarding this big area.
So we should go to the big
Basically.
area, see what it was.
So there's that massive room
Let's continue on.
with what you can tell as pillars because it's dark and they're kind of in a distance.
All right.
Let's go check out the
You
pillars.
can go downstairs to the garden or maze,
I
or you can go straight into that room.
for academic purposes, I'd like to search for the room. Just,
Yeah. If it's like a big wolfman protecting
It should
shit,
be able-
let's find out what it was.
I mean, like, he should have like a little stash of like
Wolf
things
things.
from like he might have taken stuff from people and
Let's
session.
go
As
check it out.
wolfmen are wont to do.
Okay, we're gonna go round the barricade. Can I stay on edge of barricade?
Yep.
So I watch our backs while
Okay.
You've got that
fucking...
bow, haven't you? No.
Yeah.
Well, no, I meant...
Well, Jordan has low perception,
Yeah,
so.
it's pointless me having it. I'll
Yeah,
fucking
you're
miss.
the fight man.
Alright, I'll show what, I have one arrow.
Yeah, but he's
No, you've
also
all
got
them. Pick one up.
a
Hugely
spear.
wounded. And a really wounded arm.
So one of you can take the bow or not bother.
Should I take it and be
depends.
really shit with
Because
it?
your attacks are quite diverse.
To be fair,
Anyway.
you could take it...
Fire arrows.
Yeah, instead of firing whole arrows, because you've got that
Oh,
quiver of broken arrows, just put a bit of broken wood and set it alight and, like, flares.
And then the entire
So like
bow goes up in
slingshot
flames.
sort of.
I would say,
Sling flares.
because
Flame
he,
shot.
he needs to have some sort of force to throw a fireball,
Yeah.
he can just put an arrow into that and
What's
shoot
it,
a
in my
flaming
hand
arrow
and just
instead
go-
of a fireball.
So like my hand turns into a gun and just.
Yeah, because there must be some sort of force to shoot fire out, so you could just put an arrow there as well.
You could
Yeah,
roll
you're
to
right.
experiment with
Right.
it and see if it works, and if it
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
work, you can't do that.
Try.
But
Right, that
obviously
now.
you have low perception, so hitting a small target is quite hard.
Test a fire arrow out the window, go.
So I remember when I was learning about pyromancy, there was a guy who made a book, and it was like, yeah, you can probably like fire
Oh yeah,
things
John
with your
Fireball.
hands.
Man.
So, yeah.
Oh, John Fireball. I went to college with him.
Yeah, that's
John
him.
Fireballman.
Yeah, good old John Fireballman. And yeah, he could like,
Hank John Fireballman.
of course, he could fire things from his fiery hands.
Hank John Fireballman.
Alright.
Should we
Junior.
roll to try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's no windows, but you can shoot it like down into the entrance hall.
Fuck it, why not?
We burn the whole mansion down while we're on the seat, like, room.
Go ahead.
So
Yeah.
roll for attempted fire gun.
Yeah,
If you
just
roll
to
a
see if it works.
If you roll a 1, we all die. So close.
Well, it propels the arrow out, but the arrow kind of spins
Oh, damn it.
when you shoot a bullet, and instead of going forward and spinning, it tumbles. That happens to the arrow, so the arrow starts tumbling,
Yeah.
loses all
Misses.
momentum, hits the wall, and kind of like snaps in half, and the fire goes out.
Okay, sick.
Well, that was pointless.
But
Well,
it
I
did-
thought it would
But it did
work.
propel it.
Okay.
So-
If there's anything that's highly flammable, it will still be good to get a fire moving. Alright, fair.
Perhaps not entirely reliable there.
yeah,
Right.
it was worth a try.
So you're heading
but-
towards this large room.
Yep, I'm gonna stand on the edge of the large room while these guys go in, just to cover our asses, and also because I'm still pretty stoked on the wolf kill.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I'm just wondering.
you walk past a large barricade. It's a lofty room, lined with tall windows on the opposite end, and you can see it kind of shining through moonlight onto the ground.
I'm fearing crows right now.
The air is warm, it's comfortable, and there's sense of dust and parchment.
Oh, dude, you're in your fucking element.
I know, right?
There is a long table.
Parchment. Meow.
There is a long table in between two of the bookcases.
Literally openly mocking you at the back. It's dusty. Oh.
It's covered in a dark green cloth, which is slowly fading to yellow
Nice.
in around the edges.
Fancy.
There are dozens and dozens of books and scrolls just heaped over the top of this massive table.
Shiv's cloak gets shorter.
There is a pair of kind of like gargoyle type statues. It looks like they're kind of like they're humanoids in plate armor, and there's a big shield in front of them, like really nice ornate statues.
How big are these?
Are they full size?
Probably man size.
oh no.
Probably a bit smaller actually, and they're just like around the side of the table.
Okay, I'm gonna shout from across. Okay, I say shout.
No,
No, I'm not
that's
gonna
not
shout.
all you see.
Let's. Okay, good.
more.
Yeah,
So,
I'm waiting at the thing.
Hovering above the table is an old man, kind of balding,
Oh no.
holding a book, just kind of reading through
Is he
it.
hovering?
There's also several books floating around him.
Yeah.
Seems like the books that he's been reading recently.
Just fucking like Harry Potter, Northern Lights.
Obviously, behind him is rows of bookcases which you previously thought were pillars because you were seeing them from the side, but they're lines and lines of bookcases full of books.
Yep.
There is a bulky figure of wood, metal, and stone beside him.
Oh.
Like some
And-
sort of golem.
Yeah, kind of like it's like a deactivated golem,
Oh.
and it's kind of next to him, with the 2 statues in front of it.
Is that all we see?
Well, yeah, that's all you see. But as you walk forward to the room, you hear kind of a shh. I'm translating.
Can I roll to greet him as a fellow mystic?
Dude, he's just told you to shush, and you're gonna fucking greet him.
Well, no, because as we don't use words to talk, idiot.
Oh, okay, fair. I know nothing.
Mystics, go on.
All right, do you want to
John
roll
Snow.
for telepathic communication?
Yeah, just 1 die.
Yep.
Fucking John, go and get on with it.
Oh, 19.
19. Perfect.
Sick.
So you push your thoughts into his mind, and what was your question,
Not forcefully, gently.
or what are you saying?
Greetings, scholar.
Like, even his psychic voice is annoying.
Are you the resident man?
I didn't really think through what I was going to say.
Eloquent, though. It was nice. Articulate.
Yeah, I'm just going to greet him, and, like, in that way that only fellow sorcerers can do. We
Sup, bitch?
reach an understanding within seconds without many words.
All right. So his body, his floating body.
He knows what I am, and I know what he
Yep.
is.
It continues to read, but you hear in your mind, my name is Jackabox.
What's wrong with your stupid voice?
He's a ghost.
Tim, you've got an idiot voice.
Oh, he's a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's
He's a
floating above
psychic
the table.
ghost.
Well, you could just be a... Okay, yeah.
Dude,
floating
he's
man.
not a bro.
And he says, I am in depth with my translations.
What? Speak up.
Please do not disturb me.
I can't hear you.
I think we should
And he
disturb him.
talks
Probably
like
not.
Voldemort before he got a body back.
Fair.
Ah.
Right, so I guess even...
I can touch you now, Harry Potter.
That was really good. I have a really weird boner. Fuck. Sorry, go on.
Implying you have a dick. Right, yeah, so even with my fascination and academic leaning, I am going to signal to both of you to proceed with caution. Because while he doesn't appear initially violent,
Yep.
there's something to be feared here.
Can
Okay.
I roll to resist the urge to shout nerd?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Wait,
so
is it high or low?
high roll, I resist the urge to say nerd. Yeah.
Please get a 1.
Low roll, I shout nerd as loud as I can.
Wait, if you roll a 1, you just throw up.
Your willpower's pretty high, so if you roll above a 6,
I don't shout
you
nerd.
don't shout.
Okay. Low roll, don't fail me now.
Very risky move.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yes.
Alright.
Nerd! Get fucked, me!
So the abrupt loudness of your tone of voice,
Yeah.
mate, it springs one of the statues to life.
Oh, fuck, I knew this.
Which
You know.
it pushes its shield to the side, reveals like a plate armored statue man with a massive shield, like the size of its own body,
Sick.
Oh,
and
God.
it starts wobbling towards you, like because statues have like a base.
Okay.
It starts like wobbling side to side, walking towards
Like
you.
a toy soldier.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like if
right.
you're trying to move a heavy cupboard
Sick. Okay, I've
in
got...
your living room and you just wobble it
Wobble it
side to
back and
side.
forth.
Yeah,
Right, okay. I'm an idiot.
it's
but-
coming towards you though.
But, okay,
Yes,
right.
really.
Elite tactics.
Right.
I'm gonna go back to the stairs.
Oh, no.
And I'm gonna stand 3 stairs down.
Okay, you've done so.
Yeah.
Jackabucks has kind of looked away from his book to see what's going on.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys.
What are you doing, everyone?
I'm back on the stairs.
That's a good question.
Yeah. So,
You haven't done anything.
So all,
Jacobus is...
all you've seen is that the statue is now hostile.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, I'm guessing we're going to have to fight again, aren't we?
Well, not necessarily. I'm leading him back to the stairs.
Yeah, not
If he's got a big,
Okay.
thick base, if he lands on a stair, he's fucking going down it.
You said there's like massive like bookcases.
Yep.
Can we kind of like go circle around one and kind of get around behind him? This massive
Yeah, you can do.
statue man.
Jackabucks is just floating there watching you.
I think you two should coordinate doing your thing.
Dude, I'm luring
He's already lured it away.
Because you shouted and got the attention.
So he's luring away. I'm circling around it. Yeah.
I wouldn't bother with it. Like, if I get to the stairs, it's gonna fall. It's stone, right?
Yeah.
If I lure it to the stairs, it's gonna jump
Just
like on the
do that,
first
yeah.
step. If it's not gonna go through the stairs, it's gonna fall down the
Just like-
stairs.
Yeah, it's like a Dalek.
Yeah.
Can I?
new series.
Yeah.
So despite all this, I'm quite interested in his work. Can I ask him about his translation?
Okay, do you want to talk to him?
Yeah, I just want to talk to him.
Apologise for
Okay,
me,
roll.
please.
Yeah, sorry about him.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, roll for that.
8.
Okay, so you start talking to him again.
You're still a nerd.
You've said kind of ignore my friend. He is lacking in intellect,
Go fuck yourself.
and Jacobus kind of he nods his head, and the statue goes back into its original form.
Oh, okay.
I point at you and say, fucking do it, something like that again. You're next.
I'm gonna whisper under my breath. Your mother.
I have no mother. I was born out of a swamp.
I was born in darkness.
I was going to say that, but
Yeah.
I don't want to be Bane.
So,
I don't want to be paid.
after doing so, he tries to answer your question. He lets you know that he has been, well, I will say, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, I've been studying these texts for 200 years. My translation is close to completion.
Have you tried using Rosetta Stone?
Rosetta Stone?
I hear Google translates quite
Have you
good.
used Muzzy? Just me Muzzy.
Oh my god, it's so scary. Swimming girls, fuck that shit.
But yeah, he tells you he's been trying to translate his text for 200 years.
Fascinating.
Basically, what happened was he's like a like a monk wizard type man. And
Wizmonk.
and he basically he lived in this mansion trying to translate this text that he found on an adventure, and slowly just started to die, like
Aw.
old age.
Oh, we've all been there. Don't worry.
yeah.
Studying so much that you
Yeah,
die.
exactly. One day he died without noticing and just continued working.
Fucking
Some
nerd
pretty
to death.
intense research, that is.
You're a man after my own heart, Jacksterbucks.
What's his name, sorry?
Almost Jackabucks.
Jack in the
Box.
Box, okay.
Jack in the Box.
Okay, so
His name's Nerd.
Sean's come up from the stairs, but as he's been talking to you, you've seen a figure just like kind of flap up over the balcony and land next to you. It sounded like you were holding a silk curtain and you flapped it around, so it was like,
Dude, if this is more like
and that's all you hear. And
fabric
you,
violins.
you hear like a soft as it lands.
Can I turn around and shout over my shoulder?
Nerds.
Nerds.
Excuse me one moment, Jack in the Box. I must attend to my...
We're just all like really offending this powerful ghost. Dude, ignore him because he's a fucking ghost.
He's a ghost. Ghosts
Little
get
bitch.
flamed.
Can
He's
I
already dead.
Yeah, exactly.
What else can we
Why are
do?
we going to re-dead him? Can I shout across the hall also hashtag Jones Locker, like at Davey?
Uh,
Yeah, Twitter.